Good morning, everybody. You guys are watching BetFlipZ. I am Sean. We are back at it. It is June 3rd, and yesterday was an okay day. We went 2-2. We had one game get rained out, so we're kind of battling back, and we ended up losing just over a quarter of a unit. We went we are 6-5 for the year so far, so we're treading water, but that is okay. We had the skin of our teeth win in Milwaukee and Cincinnati. It went extra innings. We had it under 9.5 because of the stupid extra inning rule I've said many times and still agree with it. The extra inning rule is ridiculously dumb, and it just pumps false offense for no reason, other than that's the MLB's agenda. I absolutely hate it, but we still won that one. That ended up being 9 runs for the total. We had the under 9.5. St. Louis, that was the one that killed us. We should have been 3-1 yesterday. They had a huge 5-run inning, and they were up 5-0, and then they gave it right back in the 7th and more, giving up 6 runs in the 7th inning, and I believe they lost 8-5 was the final. Or maybe it was 7-5, but still. Just a very disappointing game there. We had a rainout in Tampa Bay and Boston. And then, just like I said, Atlanta, Arizona, under 9. Kelly and Morton were great, and it ended up being like a 3-2 final. So, and then Baltimore, San Francisco, just couldn't get any timely hitting in that one. That one should have easily been over 7.5, but didn't quite come in. So, that being said, lost over a quarter of a unit. We're still up over half a unit for the month, 6-5 on the month so far, and today is day number 3 of June. So we're going to get right into it. Finally, hockey's back. NHL finals are underway, so we've got to play in that one. We'll get to that in just a bit, but our first 4 plays are all MLB. Game 1 of Tampa Bay, Boston, definitely only touching Game 1 today. As doubleheaders, you just never know for Game 2 if there's going to be an injury in Game 1. So if you do want to make a play on a Game 2 in a doubleheader, definitely wait closer to that game time before you do anything, so you know a little bit more about what's going on. So our first play, Tampa Bay, we're taking them on the money line at -105. Then we're going to go back to St. Louis, Pittsburgh. We're going to take St. Louis on the run line. Montgomery is on the mound for St. Louis, and they need a big win. Their offense started to heat up yesterday. I think the run line is a good play at -1.5 at +110. And then this is my favorite MLB game of the day. We're going to take the Los Angeles Angels, Sandoval against Christian Javier. And we're going to take the Angels over the Astros at +150. The Angels definitely have a better offense so far this year than the Astros. Javier has a great ERA. He's one of the top pitchers of the season so far, but he hasn't faced a lot of good offenses like the Angels yet. He's faced Oakland and some of the other softer teams, just really been able to beat up on them. I think the Angels have a chance to kind of sneak up on the Astros and steal a huge win at +150. That is our play for that one. And then Toronto at New York, we're going to take the over at even money. Over 9.5, over 9 runs in that one. And then in the NHL, we've got Game 1 between the Panthers and the Golden Knights. And both these teams, I like both these teams a lot. Both these teams have played an amazing postseason run, and that's why the over 5.5, I like offense to be scored tonight here in game number 1. Both these teams want to get that first win, and I think they'll both be fighting for it. I love the over 5.5 at -120. Those are our plays, everybody. If you guys like this information, do me a favor. Smash that like button for me. Drop a comment on your favorite game of the day. And as always, we'll see you tomorrow. Bet, flip, cash.